welcome to all of you on the show. Let me begin with you first, though, Pushya. Do you regret what had happened on the 26th of August 2006?
ABVP, since this incident happened, we deeply regret this incident. But what has happened after that, the agony faced by this 6 members of the ABVP for 35 months, nobody regretted for that.
Are you trying to draw a comparison of the agony which he as a son faces in comparison to the agony which you feel all these 6 members who were accused and who've been acquitted by the court face?
No, not at all. Thing is that there went a trial on his plea that he went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court transferred the case from Madhya Pradesh to Maharashtra in the Nagpur trial court. There was no evidence against them. They won the case. Even after that, the trial and the media trial again began. An example of this is this present program.
Would you not admit, Push, that it is because of media pressure that this case has come this far?
I am not blaming directly media. I am blaming Mr. Himanshu Sabharwal. He wants to become a leader through media.
Is that the case, Himanshu? Is that the case? There are many here who say that Himanshu Sabharwal has been trying to fight a battle simply for his own vested interest.
I don't think that's the case, because if that was the case, I'm showing you today's Dainik Bhaskar, which was printed in Ujjain, and it says, "Zyadatar bole nyay baki." प्रोफेसर सबरवाल में अदालत के फैसले के बाद 85% लोगों का मानना है कि प्रकरण में अभी न्याय बाकी है. एंड दीज आर 20-25 पीपल ऑफ ईच ग्रुप, टीचर्स, स्टूडेंट्स, गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट्स, हाउसवाइफ्स, traders, youth.
But respond to the point that Pushp is making. He is making the point that at the end of the day, the Supreme Court verdict of transferring the case out of Madhya Pradesh and giving it to Nagpur, the Supreme Court verdict on your plea. Now, if all the accused have been acquitted, why you still think that justice has not been done?
See, because of the simple fact that, the evidence which was put up by them, the trial might have been transferred out to Nagpur, and, it was transferred out only on the basis that the 3 policemen cannot resile from their statements, and the Supreme Court had echoed the Best Bakery case in their judgment. In spite of instead of making sure that the state government making sure that the police do not resile, they do not even take any action, and they resile for the second time in the court. Now, this is, completely preposterous.
Whatever been asked by Mr. Himanshu Sabharwal, that trial should go in this way. The government started with the ministerial inquiry, he did not support that. The government started with the police inquiry, he did not support that. He even never made a written complaint there. Even after that CID inquiry, he did not support that. After that, he went to the Supreme Court. In Supreme Court said on his first petition that the reason is that the process and the proceedings going on in Madhya Pradesh are good, but therefore there is no need of CBI inquiry. Main thing is that what he wants to politicize the death of his father.
I want to quit this question to the audience. आप में इतने लोग यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, आप में से कितने लोगों को ये लगता है कि हिमांशु सबरवाल या फिर ABVP, इन दोनों पार्टियों में से इन दोनों व्यक्तियों में से वो कौन व्यक्ति है जो कि इस पूरे केस को एक राजनीतिक शक्ल दे रहा है? हाथ उठाएं उतने लोग जितने लोगों को लगता है कि हिमांशु सबरवाल इसको पोलिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं. और ऐसे कितने लोग हैं जिनको लगता है कि हिमांशु अभी भी दरअसल कानून की लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं? ऐसे कितने लोग हैं? हाथ उठाएं. Well, it may be reflective. Okay. There's another interesting guest that we have on the show with us, Professor Shiv Sharma. He is the former principal from Madhav College. Professor साहब, जब आप इन दोनों व्यक्तियों की जब आप बातचीत सुनते हैं, क्या लगता है आपको?
एज ए सन, अगर कोई भी पुत्र होता, अगर मेरा भी पुत्र होता और मेरे साथ भी यही घटना होती, तो एक पुत्र की हैसियत से देखिए उसको, राजनीतिक एंगल से मत देखिए. आप हर चीज को आप राजनीतिक चश्मे से क्यों देखते हैं? एक पुत्र का दायित्व है कि वो अपने पिता के साथ कुछ तो हुआ है. ये तो पूरा संसार मान रहा है, ये तो कोर्ट ने भी माना है. आप जानते हैं कोर्ट के जजमेंट को, आपने भी डिटेल में पढ़ा होगा. कोर्ट ने ये कहा है कि गवाहों के पलट जाने के कारण, ये नहीं कहा है. तो इसका अर्थ ये है कि कुछ न कुछ तो हुआ है. सबरवाल मेरे बहुत अच्छा मित्र था, मेरा शिष्य था, और चूंकि वो उस दिन का जो हालात थे, जो वातावरण थे, वो सबको मालूम है. चुनाव का गर्मा गर्म वातावरण था. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं कि इसमें ये दोषी हैं जिन लोगों को पकड़ा गया है, लेकिन कोई तो दोषी होगा.
सर ने जो पुत्र वाली बात कही, तो मैं सर से क्वेश्चन करना चाहता हूं कि आपका पुत्र होता तो क्या लॉन्ग कोर्ट में अगस्त के महीने में लॉन्ग कोट और चश्मा पहन करके मीडिया के सामने आता क्या?
वो न्याय को ही नहीं मान रहे। जो कोर्ट पे न्याय हुआ, अपन इंडियन सिटीजन है तो हमको इंडियन सिटीजन के नाते जो कोर्ट में जो डिसीजन हुआ उसको मानना चाहिए।
सर बोल रहे हैं और सभी लोग बोल रहे हैं कि 69 गवाह पलटे हैं, पर क्या मैं पूछ सकता हूँ कि 69 गवाह ऐसे थे जिनको हम धनबल या बाहुबल से खरीद सकते हैं? सारे प्रोफेसर हैं जिन्होंने स्टेटमेंट दिया है।
When you hear these kind of statements coming, does that disappoint you, Himanshu?
I'm hurt that the city did not openly stand with me. They were all there with me. They were all there. But, people are shying away from the camera, telling the truth and, all of that because of a whole lot of, it's a very complex fabric. The political pressure, the administrative pressure, there is a whole lot of nonsense which went on in the past 3 years over here. I must bring one thing to your point, that these are not your invited guests. These are the hoodlums who Mr. Pushyamitra, this is his following. They've just entered here because the seats were empty. The seats were empty. Now, if the same chairs were occupied by the NSUI workers who did not even know about, then the opinion would have been different.
But Professor,
to substantiate my point, this is a newspaper who's conducted a survey across a spectrum of people, and 85% of the city feels. And these 15%, the other percent are the saffronized brigade. 85% feel that justice has not been delivered.
Okay, we'll take a break at this stage. After that, we'll look at the other big question. Has Himanshu Sabharwal really made a mistake by getting himself too closely identified with the Congress? Just why has this entire matter become this battle between the Congress and the BJP?